Hey y'all, Craig Wall, Georgia Trapping and Fishing. Today I thought we'd go out here in the garden and I'd do a little update on my raised beds. So y'all come on along, I'll show you what we've been up to. Okay, I know this is gonna look like some type of science project, but actually it kind of is. I had so much trouble last year with the white flies and the Japanese beetles and those little gnats that get into bury into the ground and lay their eggs that I decided I was going to try butterfly netting on everything this year, and I have no idea how it's going to turn out because at the same time I'm excluding all the pollinators. So we're going to see what we get out of it this year, and I may wind up having to take them off. But first bed right here, I got my, it rained so this netting may be wet. I got all my, I think these are turnips and mustard greens in this bed here. Some of them are doing good, some of them are taking their time coming up. These are collard greens here. They're still a little small, but the cabbage is starting to pick up. Cabbage is looking pretty healthy. So got those. And over here behind me I got my rattlesnake green beans. They're just now starting to climb, so hopefully we'll have a good run of these rattlesnakes again this year. I always do pretty good with those. These are more green beans. These are some that Laura Jean, Hippie Chick Off Grid, Maine, sent me, and I cannot remember. I should have wrote down which ones these are. I got them in the house, the bag in the house. I just forgot what they are, but they're doing super good here. And then over here I got more cabbage, and these cabbage, it's a different type of cabbage than the other ones, but they seem to have gotten a lot bigger a lot quicker. So I got a whole bed of cabbage. We eat a lot of cabbage. Then I've got, these are our broccoli, and even though it's a kind of a fall crop, we got some good broccoli in the early summer last year, so we decided to plant some more this year. Oh, a popo coming. These are my Mega Marley tomatoes, and they're just now starting to come up real good. I've got these from, I planted these from seed, and they're coming up real good. They're high runners, so I put this cattle panel out here so they run up at cattle panel. And over here I got my regular tomatoes and peppers, and they're kind of it's kind of tight. I left a little bit of room where this netting will kind of blow out with the plants, so it's not real tight. They look kind of bunched in here, but I think they're going to be all right. I hope so. But I already got one tomato on that tomato plant, and these are just now starting to get a little bigger. But I also got I planted me a lot of garlic this year. I got garlic in just about every one of these beds. So I got garlic over there with the Mega Marleys. I planted some of that elephant ear garlic. These are my sweet potatoes. They're filling out real good. I got these from Michael and Bobby Jean at MB Heritage Farms. They sent me some seed potatoes, and I just put them in water until I got slips off of them, then planted the slips, and they're doing really good. So these are my cucumbers. All these are cucumbers here, and I've got some, let me show you my chochas. These are chochas, and they're getting big quick. I imagine they're going to be good runners right here. And the cucumbers are doing good. They're just small right now. They hadn't really got any size to them. but I imagine they'll all run up the vine together pretty good. These, I don't know if I can get close enough. These are my, in the back we got crookneck squash, and they're getting pretty big quick, but all these up through here are, what kind of, oh, these are, oh, I don't eat squash. They're my daughters. I'm trying to think of what they are. Zucchinis. All these are zucchinis. I noticed that zucchini's got a little zucchini started on it already, so won't be long before they start producing probably. But okay, over here I got these are my red potatoes. I planted these from seed potatoes here, and they are really taking off. So I'm hoping to get a lot of red potatoes too. I planted a lot of, and I do got some sweet potatoes mixed in here with them too. So I was hoping for a lot of potatoes, sweet potatoes and red potatoes this year. And over here I got my carrots and more garlic spread out all through here. And I know I'm gonna have to go through here, I guess, and thin these out. But I sure hate to thin out anything that's growing, so it's gonna be hard for me to do that. But I'm sure I'll probably need to thin them out, or either I'm gonna get a bunch of little bitty carrots. Somebody knows, let me know in the comment if you think I need to thin them out, or you think I'll have enough room to, you know, get a decent harvest of carrots. Because last year the deer ate all our carrots up except 2, so this is my first year trying carrots. So this is peppermint that we had come back from last year. We had a big old patch over here to the left, and we pulled it up and just put it in these tubs, and it's come back pretty good. And believe it or not, these are all bush beans. I let these bush beans go to seed last year. I didn't pull them up in time, and when I tilled all this up, this is all just volunteer stuff coming up, so I'm gonna let them just grow unless it shades out my potatoes. And I'll have some bush beans out here. It'll just be kind of unruly, but you know, figure, heck, they came up, why not get some bush beans off of them, unless they choke out and get all the sun off my potatoes. But that's pretty much the garden. So I never got around to planting any okra this year because I've got so much in the freezer and canned that I thought, well, I can make it through this year without it. So y'all tell me what you think about the netting. You think I need to take it down because of pollinators or what? But so far I have not seen a lot of damage from the bugs, and I'm not seeing any bugs in there. So, you know, that was the whole goal for this whole project, was to keep the bugs out. So we'll see how we do. All right, y'all, well, I appreciate any feedback y'all got. Anybody that's had any experience with using netting like this, let me know if not having the pollinators on it gonna really cut back on my production, or you think it'll be all right without the pollinators. That's what I'm waiting to see. So I appreciate y'all watching, and I appreciate all the new subscribers I've got. And if you're not a subscriber and you think you want to check out some more videos, go on and subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. Thank y'all, and I reckon I'll see you on the next one.